Welcome everybody and thank you for watching KNBSTV. I'm your host Tony Lewis. I have an interesting guest today. Guess where she's from? She's from Moscow, Russia. All right. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
You have a very unique name. Julia, but not with a J. She spells it with a Y. And then she's got a very tricky last name. I've been rehearsing it. I hope I get it right. Siliverstova.
Excellent.
All right, I did it.
Nobody do it in right way, but except of you. Cool.
It took me a little while, but I did it. Okay.
Thank you.
So, what's bringing you to Los Angeles? Tell us about your travels. What's going on?
Oh, I travel a lot. It's my passion, and during last 6 months, I travel lots of country. Most of this country it's in Europe, but now I'm USA and I visit New York and I visit Las Vegas and now I'm in Los Angeles in Hollywood. Thanks God.
Too bad you only gave us 2 days. That's all you're doing for Los
only
Angeles.
2 days,
okay,
yes.
well, but at least you're hitting all the high points, like what, the Hollywood Star Walk of Fame,
Yeah.
Wax Museum.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lots of on Hollywood Boulevard, and I go to Hollywood sign and saw very amazing views of all Los Angeles. Maybe not all, but some part of Los Angeles. Yes.
Let me guess, you took the little hike to the Hollywood letters through an Airbnb experience.
Yeah.
Cool, which is how you met us.
It's really very useful options.
Okay,
Yeah.
very good. Now, what do you do as a profession? I understand you're in advertising. What's going on with that? Tell us a little bit about
Yeah,
that.
I work in internet advertising. I connect with data. And for example, if you my client and if you are a S7 company, it's aircraft company, and you need some guys like me who travel a lot, and you come to me and I find these people in internet because we spend lots of time in internet and we book something, we buy something, and these companies know everything about you, and they sell this data to me and I sell this data to you.
Very, very
That's
cool.
why we find these people and suggest them to your offer.
Nice, nice. So if you need some advertising help, you don't want to do all the legwork, you come to her. Do you want to promote your company, give an email or something like that?
I think you can find me in Facebook.
Okay.
Or if you can, because Yulia Siliverstova.
That's very unique.
It's not easy, but you can.
All right. So how many languages can you speak?
My native language is Russian.
Okay.
English, I try to be good in it.
You're doing very well.
Thank you. When I was young, I started to study French.
Okay.
But my teacher loved French songs. That's why I know lots of songs, but don't know French.
So you learned French through listening to music, like I did.
Yeah, we can sing maybe something together.
Let me try a little bit. Okay. Et si tu n'existais pas,
Yeah.
dis-moi pourquoi j'existe.
Yeah,
Which
cool.
translates, if you don't exist, tell me why should I exist? Isn't that a cool one?
Sure.
You
maybe, but I don't know.
You understood that one because you've been listening to all these lyrics.
A little
right?
bit,
Okay.
yes, and I a little bit know Spanish.
Okay.
Only me llamo Julia.
Okay, well that's enough to get you by, right? Okay, now I discovered something very interesting. You have a very unique interest in books. What kind of books?
Yeah, I'm interested a lot in books about brain. Yeah, because brain is our powerful part of our body, and thanks God, some time of my life I spent in hospital like employer, and I saw lots of operation. I didn't operate because I have no education, but I saw and lots of doctors told me about how brain is beautiful via microscope, and lots of stories about brain, and it was really amazing.
That's great. I'm glad to hear that you got inspired by that, because after all, the brain is one of the most powerful organs.
Yeah.
It's one of the most incredible things in the entire universe. By you looking at that little brain in the surgery table, it's like you taking a glimpse of the universe.
Yeah, yeah.
When you start to understand part of it, you realize that we only understand actually like maybe less than 1%. And we are only using maybe like less than 3% of it. And so did you know that Einstein's brain, the greatest minds of all times, was donated to science? Isn't that incredible?
Yes, and I read that Einstein used only 6% of.
See what I mean?
It's unbelievable because he was so smart and only 6%.
Yeah, that's incredible.
Yeah.
He did a great donation to science. I understand that they found his hippocampus, the area where we stored memory, to be unusually large. And he had an incredible ability to conceptualize and think of things all within his mind without having to travel to outer space to take measurements with a tape measure.
Cool.
Isn't that amazing?
Yeah,
wow,
yeah.
Wow. So you read a lot of books about the brain,
Yeah.
and there's also some programs that I recommend on Netflix, such as...
Which name?
It's going into the inside, understanding the inside workings of the brain of Einstein.
It's very
That's a
useful.
good one.
Yeah.
Another one is, there's a program on Netflix about 45 minutes long, where science tries to explain what memory is. So if you ask a friend, what is memory? You say, well, that's just recalling something that happened yesterday.
Yeah.
Well, that's the verbal explanation of it. But no, we want to know how science defines it. And science defines it as there's synapses and there's certain circuitry movements that the brain makes at a certain memory. So that means that memory can actually be altered.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's fascinating. That's like the latest breakthrough in the understanding of what brain is. I mean, the memory.
Cool.
Isn't that incredible?
It's very interesting.
I love it. I love it. Any closing comments?
Oh, it's a pleasure to be here, and thank you for inviting me. And I'm really happy to have such experience.
It's a pleasure having you. Our schedule almost didn't match, but we both made it work. I understand in your 2-day busy schedule here in Los Angeles, you squeezed us in here, and you made it here, and I'm so happy you did because it's a pleasure having you here, and I wish you luck in the rest of your travels.
Thank you very much.
And it's been a pleasure having you here at the show.
Thank you. Nice to meet you.
Goodbye, everybody. Until
Bye.
next time, I'm Tony Lewis, and thank you for watching KNBSTV. Bye now.